Middle of a project, and I'm going to show people what I'm doing here and give you an idea. And when the project's all done, I hope everybody enjoys it. But while I'm going through it, I'm going to talk about a few of these people. This is Gordy Bobs. He's known me from my original Living in the Philippines channel. And I'll tell you what, this man made me feel so good. Oh my God. He just made me feel so good. I've float on air for a day. He's a wonderful man, and he's a promoter. He loves to get people out there and get you seen and known. This guy's a character. Oh my God. I never heard anybody talk so much, so fast, and try so hard to get people to connect. It's really unbelievable. These two are by far the busiest people that I see online. The truckers one, where is he at? Oh my God, I'm going to lose track. That's why you use labels over on this side over here. Ralph's Trucking is another one. Ralph's Trucking but this guy's outstanding, and this one here also. And they all tell you do it right. The thing is, a lot of you new YouTubers don't know how YouTube works. You don't. And I've got my wife in here. My wife's got a channel out there, and it's a Cook and Craft with Myra is the name of it. And all these will have links and things. I think when I post these videos, I'll put links underneath in the description area. Or in the comments. I'm not sure, but YouTube doesn't seem to like links and descriptions. This is my wife. She has a cooking channel, and she needs a little bit of encouragement, really. She started out gangbusters on it, and then kind of backed off a little bit. But she's got a lot of views. It hasn't monetized, but she needs somebody to go in there and say, hey, get yourself going. Other than me. When I say it, it doesn't matter. It's like when she tells me I like what you're doing. Doesn't matter. I said, you lie. To make me feel good. These women, oh my God, I love these two women. They're fantastic. They're very good at visiting and commenting and responding to comments, and I just adore them. They're wonderful women. It's a wonderful channel here. I don't know much about her other than she is a very sweet and charming young lady, and she does the same thing. She's a promoter. She get on there and talk for hours and hours and hours, and come on looking pretty and go off looking pretty, and after 3 hours of telling stories and talking to people, that's an accomplishment. Whoop, accident. Not really accident. Think about these again. Two good women. You got to go see them. This is the first man I ever spoke to in a chat. Now, mind you, I've been doing internet, and I've been doing it, and I mean doing internet. I build websites and everything else, but I never got wrapped up in a chat, especially of this video chat, of the YouTube chat where you talk to people promoting. And this man is the first one I spoke with, and he's very encouraging, very encouraging. I see him out there trying to get other people to get to see each other and link up, and it's just very neat to see somebody do that. He was the first. Susan's Creative. Susan's Creative will always have a place in my heart here. She was the very first one on my Lennox toy box that made a comment. And it was, I don't have can you use this on a PC? And it was, I think it was something about JavaScript or something. It definitely was something that somebody not really into computers would never use, but I thought it was neat that she came. She's my very first the very first person to subscribe to me and always comments on videos when I post them. Oh, here's Ralph's Trucking. This guy, he's another do it right. Yeah, man, all these promoters tell you the same thing. Do it right, you know. And it's important. A lot of you young, or I shouldn't say young, you new YouTubers do not know how to use YouTube. And don't be insulted when I say that. You don't know how to use it. I am just now learning how to use it. I will link back to almost everybody that has content within replies and things from here on. I've made that decision today. I'm not suffering for money. I don't need the money from this. It's for fun. I have a functional channel, and this will probably go on 2 channels. If I can figure a way to do it on 2 channels, I'll do it. It may be allowed because only one of them is monetized right now. But you guys don't know how to use YouTube. You got to make friends on here. You meet each other. You don't be afraid to say, hey, take a look at Joe over here. He's got some good stuff going on. Take a look at Ralph. Look what he's doing. You don't promote each other, and you really should do that. I hate to get a comment, and it's really terrible to say I hate to get a comment. I hate to get a comment when all that comment says is nice video, sub back, sub me. That doesn't mean beans to me. It means that somebody is so selfish that they can't take a minute to actually say something courteous, or, I mean, I've seen people say, sub me, and that's all they do. Not even with a nice video, a nice anything. So you don't know if they ever looked at your stuff or not. Then they go in my spam box because YouTube sees it and says, geez, that person was on your video for 1.5 seconds, click subscribe and left. So it goes in my spam box. You people don't realize that communication is important. When I see good communication, I'm going to be starting to do something really, really neat that I've never seen anybody do. And it's going to be worth it to take a look and see how I'm going to start responding. And it's brand new. And you want to subscribe to me and stay subscribed, because when I see you return, I will link you in my replies. I'll link you in both my channels, and I will treat you well, because that's the way the community should work. We should help. Look, I got stuck on this guy here and I didn't finish. This is a character. Oh my God, I love this guy. I love him to death. He's a country boy, and I hope he's not offended when I say he's a country boy. He doesn't seem like he cares about much more than making things in wood, but he's an outstanding woodsman. He's a rare breed. He's a rare breed. By far, he's a rare breed. He'll never have to worry about a computer taking over his job, because what he makes is one of a kind and handmade. I love what this guy's doing. I love his work. Another thing to you young YouTubers, you go into a channel, you don't just go in, you say, I need subscribers, if you go in there and you're desperate, you're going to be a disappointed human being. You go into somebody's channel and you want them to subscribe to you, you don't click on the very first video that pops up. You take a look at their videos and you go, oh, that might interest me. And that's the one you look at. And you might learn something. You might have gone to my Philippine channel and says, I don't care about Philippines. Then you go there and look and go, well, look at that. That guy's got a video of a metal shop. He's got a video of a wood shop. Look, he's got a video going in a restaurant. Look, that's girls dancing in there. I love to watch dancing. You'd never know unless you look around the channel and what's in it. You don't click and get. That is not going to get you a great YouTube. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. And I'm about to show everybody, I really think I am, to show how to be a really good channel, because I'm not going to go in here and say, I want you to get on my channel and never leave. I don't want that. My plan is, and look, I'm in the middle of talking about this guy. At the end of the day, oh my God, this guy is really a neat person too. He's really neat. He's another promoter. Um, I love to listen to him. I love to chat with him, and he's very responsive all the time. To me, a responsive and interactive subscriber is golden. If you have, YouTube says to get 1,000 subscribers. If you could honestly get 1,000 good interactive subscribers, you will have it made, because only about 15% of your total views, once you're established, will come from subscribers. 15%, that's a small amount. The rest will come from people suggesting you, putting you on playlists, looking at your comments. If I was, say for example, I go to, somebody makes a comment on a video. I go to Teacup's channel, and I look in there and I look at the comments. And somebody goes, sub me, sub back, nice channel, sub. And you look and go, wait a minute. I'm not going to click on those guys. And then you see one down there that says, Teacup, I've been watching you. You do a wonderful job. You always respond, and you're so nice to me, and I love what you're doing, you know. I love what you're doing. And I see that, and I go, geez, I want to click on that person. And then I go to another channel, and I got introduced to another channel through Teacup because somebody responded to her nicely. When you comment and you reply, and I'm guilty of that, and I quit. I'm not going to do it anymore. None of this, oh, hello. I like what you're doing. I enjoy it. I try to always do more than that. But because of this sub thing so much, and I hate to use the term sub, because to me the sub is that you go back and you look and see if there's something you like there. You don't just click that button. But I can go in and look at a video and enjoy it. And sometimes I was putting in my number. You know, I'm number 278. And another thing is it's kind of neat sometimes when you see somebody that's 999, say, hey, I'm 1,000. And it's kind of neat to do. But do that very cautiously. You don't go in there and give your number in the... I'm gonna change the way I tube a lot. And you people are gonna freaking love it. You'll love it because I will promote you to death. I won't live stream. I don't want to live stream. There's a lot of good promoters out there, and I don't want to compete against them. I don't want to live stream, but I can promote you on my channel like you would never believe. I know I can, because first of all, I'll get people to like what I'm doing. They liked my life in the Philippines, and they're going to like this also. Teacup, oh my God, Teacup's a sweetheart. She's always so kind, always responds to videos. I do a video, and I know I'm going to get some kind of reaction from Teacup, and that's what makes an outstanding subscriber. This guy, he's a Filipino man, and he does some good. I couldn't even find a picture of his face, but he does some good videos. The videos, and he's another loyal person. You put a video up, and he'll come back and respond, and he'll talk to you, not just hi, good video, bye. I mean, he always responds well, and again, that's what makes a good responder, a good responder, a good subscriber. Oh my God, this guy is neat. This guy is neat. Short videos, always happy, always up, the most up, happy channel you'll ever want to see. And I've got him on here twice even. So I'm going to delete one of them. That's how good I put him on twice. I didn't want to forget him. And he doesn't got a big channel, but he's so nice. And you put a video up, and he responds to it. That's a good subscriber. Oh, this woman, she's funny. She's fun. She's doing this. When you look at her channel and look at what she's posting, the type of stuff she's doing, it's for fun. And it's really wonderful when you see somebody out there YouTubing and they're doing it for fun. She's definitely worth a visit. Definitely going over and worth subscribing to and seeing her. And she's very good, too, about responding when you post something. Desmond Donders, I met him on, oh my God, where's he at? Let me see if I can find him here. I met him on video content marketing. Desmond Donders always makes a point of responding, and when you come into a chat, he's hello, how are you doing? He's a very, very neat man. He's Scottish, and he does travel videos in Scotland, and they're really wonderful to watch, and he's an entertaining person to listen to. He's another good one. Now I'm saying this, I'm very limited. This man, I had to put him in because he had, look, I subscribed 23, but he did me a shout out video. And I thought it was so neat that he did me a shout out video and only has 23 subscribers. So he definitely gets a ranking in here. And here's my other channel. And I promote myself too. But this channel and my Linux toy box, I'm not going to go for that rush on my Linux toy box like I was to try to get subscribers. Let it happen natural. I think it'll happen natural. I will do videos, and you guys promote my videos. If you think what I'm saying makes sense and sounds right, just promote it. Put it in your playlist. Show it out there. Link to me, because I'm going to start linking to videos I like. I was out there this morning looking around, and I saw some videos and went, my God, I would rather link to them than my video, because that is such a neat thing. There's one man, I'm going to try it. I wonder if I can do this and not mess up. I may or may not. Okay. Oh, she's the neat woman too. She's a neat woman too. I'm going to try to... I may have to cut this out because let me see, maybe I could find him here. Where was that comment made here? Maybe here. This is when I decided. I'm going to start trying to, I think I did it here. Here. This is how I'm going to start trying to reply. And it's time consuming. But what's the time? This is supposed to be entertainment. This man here, what a nice neighborhood. She's a lucky lady to have people like this in her life. And I said, that's a pretty nice comment. I'm going to go back to him and take a look on his page and click on him. And that's what I did. I clicked on him and said, and then I replied to him and said, I watched the Miners of Santa Ana on your channel. And I was wondering, are those the same mines that are in southern Peru? Because I've heard of that. And then I even put in Google Translate and tried to do it in Spanish to see if he'll reply to it. This movie, I like vintage machinery and enjoyed viewing the old antique equipment in your video. For my viewers, here is the link. And here's the link to his video. So that's off my page. So if somebody's reading this and they go, hey, I like old equipment too, and they click on that, they get to go to him. Now you can also, now I'm not going to say I'm Saint Jack, because look what I did back. Where's this reply? View the reply. Now I've given him that, and I says, hey, why doesn't it show me the whole thing now? Oh my God. I think I have to reload it. It did something. Something weird when I returned to it. My God. Okay, come on, come on. See, I do not have speedy internet over here. So view the reply. Read more. That's what I didn't do, read more. So I put down, hey, I watched this movie of yours. I asked him a question about it. I mean, he knew I watched a movie. I like vintage machinery. And then I put a link on my page to his video. Then I told him, hey, you might enjoy this video of mine. It's the metal shop in the Philippines. It's a visit to Rick Alice fabrication shop. And there's a link to one of my videos. So if he liked what he was doing, if he filmed that and enjoyed his filming, he just might enjoy looking at my Rick Olive video that's right here.
Today we're going to go to a metal shop,
and this is how I'm going to start responding to videos. When there's somebody that writes me a comment that looks like a good comment, and I really think they looked at that video and they enjoyed it, I will link them. I will link to something on their page that I think is worthwhile. Now, if you haven't got any content, you got 3 videos up there, and it's nothing that I would want to, that is not even connected to anything of mine, I would say, geez, I'm not going to connect to it because I can't find content to be nice. But I've got enough content on my site. For example, if I answer a singing video, I'll say, hey, what would I do here with this? Did I do this guy? I don't think I did him yet. I just decided to start doing it just now, but I would do it faithfully. And I'm even going to go back and catch some people and do it. I'm going to go back and catch a lot of people and do it. I think this is the way you should use YouTube. I think that if you have 1,000, YouTube says get 1,000 subscribers. You know why? Because if you have 1,000, you'll grow like a son of a gun. If you have 1,000 and you know how to communicate with people like this man, you'll come in to do a chat, and the next thing you know, you got yourself 40, 50 people in there talking to each other that don't even need promoting, but they come in just to visit you because you're a nice guy. And that's what YouTube's all about. You get that close, I want to get 1,000 people, and 1,000 people that interact. If you've got 1,000 people and any kind of a reasonable number of them view whatever you post or view what you post, you've got a lot of views every time you put a video up. You'll get a lot every time. But you guys got to interact with each other. And if you don't like the content, don't subscribe. Don't do that. Don't go in there and say, that guy's gonna subscribe to me, so I'm gonna subscribe to him. That's not what it's about, and that's why YouTube does not like the term sub for sub. But I will also tell you that you can go on there sometimes and find channels that you had no idea that you would be interested in. You had no idea you would like that. For instance, I had a woman subscribe that was doing hentai marking on what they call that stuff, hon? What do they call that stuff that they use to mark their skin? No, like is it hentai or henta? Huh? Henna? Henna. And I got looking, and when I first hit it, I went, well, that's not for me. And then I got looking at it, and I went, holy mackerel, those are beautiful designs. They're beautiful. And then I started thinking about, hey, I do graphics. That's a neat design. I wonder if I can employ henna design somehow on some of my graphics I'm doing. What a neat. And the next thing I know, I'm going out and I'm cruising henna channels. And I had no idea that I would be interested in that. I never liked the gaming channels. But I went out there and I looked at a few that have subscribed to me, and I said, well, the guy's subscribed. Let me take a look what he's doing. And I got one of them. It's too bad. It's really too bad. I don't remember. And I'm not going to go back now and search which one it was. When he posts, I'll find him because I subscribe to him. I'll go back to him. But he's like a sports announcer. This dude's fantastic. And he's funny. And he announces and talks about video games. He's on the television station there, and he's on the sidelines doing a report on him. He's fantastic. And he was fun just to listen to. There's another girl. She'll be on my night. I'm going to do this more than once. This is going to turn into a video here. Not this particular video, but I'm going to make a series of videos about the different people that I'm subscribed to that I find interesting. And if you and don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you're not here, if I don't grab you right away. If you do it right, like I tell you, it takes a while. If I'm going to go in here and look at people, look at their videos, try to find a video I think is good and link it, it takes a while. When you subscribe to me and you don't get an answer back, if you go, oh my God, that guy didn't pay any attention, he just ignored me, that's not even true, not even. It takes a long time to go into somebody's channel, watch a movie all the way down, watch a video all the way down, pay attention to it, and decide whether that's really something you want to go for or not. And if you do, then you commit yourself and say, hey, I do like this and I will be back, so I'm going to subscribe to him. You don't just go, oh my God, look at that, there's another number, click, click, click. That's a foolish, foolish way to do YouTube, and you will not get anywhere of any size. I really don't believe that. I really don't believe it. Unless you hit something viral. If you're a viral sort of, if you have something that's so good that people come from miles around to see you, that's a different story. But it's like winning the lotto. Don't go for that. Go for making friends on here. Go for making the best content you can, and promote other people. Promote your friends. Hey, look, Joe subscribed to me, and I like what he's doing, you know. I shouldn't use Joe. I should use Gordy. Gordy subscribed to me. So what I'm going to start doing, like Gordy, I'm going to start going, and people write me a comment on my Philippine thing. I say, hey, take a look at Gordy. Geez, he's a channel promoter, and he's got videos on there. I haven't seen any videos from Gordy that are new recently. He's gotten so much into this promoting that I think he's addicted, to tell the truth. I looked on here. I quit last night, and I looked hours later, and he's still on there. And it doesn't do him a lot of good other than that social. It's like his social outlet. I met a man on Linux, the Linux man, that I had no idea until I click, and I'm gonna get him in one of my, and he's gonna wind up in one of these too, because he says, does Linux keep you from getting lonely? And it was so off from everything else he's ever posted, so different that when I clicked on it and I watched it, I said, this is really neat, because this guy says, hey, you're in a community, and I had no idea. You look at something, and you never know about that person's real life. You don't know. You just imagine. And when he spoke in that video, he says, Lennox has given me a community of people to talk to and friends that I didn't have before. And he's not a social butterfly. He doesn't go out and meet people, but he found this group on this Lennox group that just, and he says no, I'm not. No, I've got Lennox people, Lennox friends. A lot of this for me is, I'm retired. I don't need the money from these freaking videos. It's for fun. And when it stops being fun, I stop doing it. Just like when I had my Philippine channel, when it stopped being fun, I actually took a break from it. A long break, actually. Long break. It quit being fun. We are creators. We create for fun. We create for people. We create for you. Respond like you enjoy our creations. And we welcome you and will promote you. Thank you.